let us continue playing XCOM Terror from the Deep. When we last left off, I finally got internet back, so hopefully that'll be the last time I announce that, by the way. Ah, dear. Even though it won't be, because I think I'm uploading this video before a lot of my other ones where I've probably said it. Ah, well, it's happened, it's past. Anyway, base complex. I have now added the MC lab, which I've sold a few random bits and bobs for. So this will be up and running fairly shortly, and the 10 Aquanauts have names. Yes, all of you who have been saying, let me into this Let's Play somehow, you'll get there eventually. This is just the people who were on the first video, and of course myself, because I've got to lead this out somehow, haven't I? I made sure though I am minion 1, so I will be the one who gets shot. This base is obviously producing ion armor for everybody and already has most of what it needs, apart from something to transport people. So that'll be the next real priority from this base, and in fact my research in general. I need to actually get the ship upgrades, and the way you do that is by getting mag ion armor up and researched. This will get us sub construction, which will then get us the new sub designs, which will then get us the upgraded coelacanths. And that's the order. The other thing, which I didn't quite cotton onto at one time, we picked up a navigator lobsterman at the end of the last mission. Now that, I think, substitutes for a first commander. I'm not 100% certain of this, but I think it does. So that's good. We will need to interrogate another one of these live ones before we do that, but hey, we got an order to things now. So yeah, after the PWT cannon is done, we will have things, and the second base will actually be able to do things, which will be awesome. What else? Oh yeah, once we do have that base operational, I will send it out on missions on this side of the well, into the Pacific and over here, and we'll use this one just to really mess around with. Other thing I've done, I've purchased another 6 soldiers because we needed to replace the ones we lost. So let's equip the submarine with a couple more crew. We want to put on, fortunately still wounded, so we're putting on Kelmar and Crazy Eyes just to put us up to 10. And I can put you back on now. Let's get rid of the Gauze rifles for now. Medkits should stay. We lost medkits somewhere along the last mission. 10 tasers, sonic cannons up to 9. Don't need the DPLs this time, although actually now we're under what we could do with them. Don't need those at the moment. You know what, actually I might well equip the DPL. Put that on free. And we're definitely researching the sonic pistol, but I'll put a vibroblade on for the DPL guy. Not the best of things, but hey, we'll see what happens. Right, to make sure everybody is armoured up as much as possible. Well, Balboa is missing a suit, but he's not in the Triton. Intercept then. Triton to there. Oh, it's refueling. Okay. Well, of course, it just ended the mission. It should stay there, really. I don't have money to produce gauze cannons. Okay, that's what I was manufacturing for money, wasn't I? Yes, that was the thing. Let's sell off that. Still made a profit on it, and that'll allow the iron armor to be made a bit quicker. Technicians, away. Oh dear, I'll be so glad when we get that second base online. Right, Triton ready, and this means it's probably going to be a daylight mission into yes, it will be. Mission in the daylight, which is always a nice thing to have. And yay, sound glitches. Oh, dear. If I knew how I was solving it in the past, it might help, but it just isn't. Do we trust Crazy Guy with the DPL? Yes! One there. One there, and one there. He's at the back, actually, and this is a small mission, so you're probably not going to need it at all, but it's nice to always have the DPL to rely on if the worst comes to the worst. Right, so that's an edge. Is it a corner? Not quite. Right, save for a snap and move on. Alien found. Is it a lobster? No, it isn't. It's an aquatoid. Shoot the aquatoid. Well done for shooting that meaningless bit of terrain. We're a credit to your people. Well, at least it's getting all this reaction fire out of the way now. This means that Rose might even be able to shoot from inside the sub. Nope, didn't quite think we'd get away with that. How about from here? Yes. And because it's Rose firing, it hit, and that is an alien dealt with. Right, Rose into position. We'll then move... Oh, I forgot about that, actually, because of he's right at the back. That does also allow him to do that. Hooray, Kelmar. You're up next. I don't think we've got any rookies on this mission at the moment. Like trading card, Trazian, Sub, Trait G. No rookies, so we're only risking the dangerous people now. And by dangerous people, I mean the people who've actually killed things in the past, potentially. Which is always a nice thing to be risking. Seal account, up you go. Yeah, apologies, it's very hard today, so the window is open. Apologise, I'll try and do whatever I can in the editing process, but you know me, I'm a lazy editor, if I can get away with it. Kelmar. Nope, so there's nothing around there, so we just now move Rose out. We'll then move Trazian along with. We will deploy a Mr. Crazy Guy. Because sooner or later I'm going to have to fire a DPL. It's got to happen. Dizzy, you're up as well. Movement in the darkness, but nothing that we see. So counter advances, finding not a lot. Rose advances, finding not a lot. And Trazian advances, finding not a lot. One of the interesting little things about iron armor, it actually has better rear armor than it does side armor for some bizarre counterintuitive reason. I only know that because I had a look at the quick. Yeah, I've got XCOM details. I like to know a lot of things about how this works, and also I was looking at the tech trees and things, but or at least various interpretations of the tech tree as it seems to be. But yeah, iron armor strangely is weaker. So obviously, if you're in a corridor and there's aliens facing you, the best way to keep your guy alive is to actually turn your back to him. Although actually, your front is still better than your back. But I don't know, it kind of makes an odd sort of sense, but not really. I don't know. Maybe it's because all their oxygen packs are obviously strapped to their backs, so maybe, I don't know. It's the future. Apparently, they need to armor the rear more than the side. Right, since we don't need anybody for experience, I suppose the seal account can have a shot at this guy. You hit. It explodes. Because, of course, it explodes. Next up, Kelmar. Up top. Does he see anything significant? Not really. Still, it's a reasonable place to have him, so we'll duck in there and keep him. Dizzy. Down we go. Whoever this guy is, flying trading card. Along there, Rose. Central Trazian to there. Oh, one spotted. Trazian, take a shot, sir. Missed. Alright, Rose should be able to shoot from there though, although not with a aimed shot. Not that she needs one. Again, not a very high bravery, but her other stats are just more than making up for it. And this is what I mean. Sort of the rear arm is 100, the left and right armor is only 70 for some bizarre reason. Okay, still more. Ooh, that's shot at Rose with a heavy sonic cannon. I think that was a shot at Rose. It was. She is suffering lethal wounds, but she's got 16 turns on a clock. We'll see if we can get Trazian or somebody nearby. Meanwhile, you shot at our sniper. That's what we think of that. I found the ship at least, which is a good thing. So, Kelmar, you're up that way. Along with Flying Trading Card or whoever that was, and oh no, this is Flying Trading Card. Right. So how close is Triton to Rose, and did I remember to give him a medkit? Either way, he's got one. Don't reserve for snap, just move in. Should be able to fully heal actually. Well, not fully heal, but at least now it's stable. Put the medkit away. And now Rose is back in the game. Or would be if I hadn't have just moved it like that. Iron armor and medkits, they're a great combination. Most of the time. Rose up to there. Nothing found. Well, Camp's having a good mission actually, so hurrah for that. It doesn't seem as if we've got an easy way into the ship this time. So we might either make one or we might do this properly. Depends how we're feeling. Dizzy, Kelmar, I think everybody's moved. Nope. 20 cards is nothing. Trazian then. Snapshot saved. Alright, movement I think within the sub. Rose up top. Can we now see? Oh, there are holes in the ship. Okay. Wasn't sure because normally the damage appears on the other half of the ship, so we'll keep Rose in position just in case the there's an off chance she'll see something. In fact, now I could fire DPL. I feel like firing a DPL, because we haven't fired one of these yet. Load it up. How many to fire? 40. We'll be firing that next turn, and in fact, just to make sure of things, crazy guy, let's move you out of the way and make sure there's nothing at all possibly in front of you which would cause this to go wrong. That's possibly safe. It's possibly not. Because I've had these go wrong with me in the past, but they should be okay from here. End turn. Okay, movement inside the ship. Okay, time for DPL. Launch torpedo. First thing goes to there. Second, we go up top to the place just above it. So we go to there. Next, we want to put it on that top about here. Now, the thing about DPLs is, if you actually aim them up and then aim them down, the explosion area is area of explosion is increased. So by doing this, we've actually increased the explosion range, even though we're not actually using that as the focal point of the explosion. It's a little weird, but I'm fairly certain that's how it works. Let's hope this doesn't miss horribly. Doesn't seem like it's done yet. It missed horribly because there wasn't a wall there. We will hit something with a DPL someday. It will happen. It'll probably be a lobster man and you'll probably go, what was that? It certainly wouldn't be enough to kill him. Alright, so that's safe for a snapshot, which will probably kill anything that decides to come that way. Rose can then move down towards a DPL sort of, yeah, darn holes in the ship. If you had walls in the middle, that would probably have been lethal. Kelmar moves down, Flying Trading Card moves down. Trazian, wherever he is, can move. And enter. Well, we gave them their warning shot. Time to go in there and deal with them now. Alien found. Let's Oh, right in front of a door as well, so even if we miss, we're probably going to kill something. I should have gone for the door, actually. That would have been better. Dizzy, you're up to there. Let's just make sure you're facing forward and ready. Kill more advances. Tracy advances, but I believe that's probably mission over. Yes, it is. Hurrah! So we got something for that. Flying trading card also makes ensign, and not enough torpedoes to arm our SWS, so I'm gonna have to buy some more. So let's sell off the blaster rifles. Got a load more sonic cannons. Gonna get down to 2 pistols for the moment. We are gonna research those at some stage. Actoid corpses can go, and everything else I think is fine. Right, purchase Aquajet missiles. Another 8 should... we'll buy another 10 to be on the safe side. Right. So with all that having been done, let's move on. General stores at Beta Complex is done. I'm not going to build anything more until the end of the month, where we'll find out how good our score is. Aquajet missiles have arrived. Right, that allows us to rearm the coelacanth. Right, 6 new soldiers have arrived at the Temple of Pow. PWT cannon is now done. Pulse wave torpedo. We can now research PWT defenses. That, as I've said. Magnetic ion armor is what we want now. Which will allow us to float. Not fly, of course, because we're underwater and don't actually fly above water, which is slightly annoying. Right, so manufacturing then. I think, actually, if I go and do the manufacturing in Beta Complex, I can ship it over, can't I? Because it's going to be done with those shortly, almost certainly. Technicians available 16, but we don't have any workshop space available. So we half them down to 10 to make 10. New production, I want... How many rounds does a PWT actually require? Gonna have to UFO this. Nope, not that. Ascon craft and weapons, PWT cannon. 100% accuracy, damage 200, 60 kilometer range. I think if it's like the old game, it's free, but we're gonna assume it's slightly more than that. Manufacture then. PWT can. Oh dear God, that's 240,000 per one. Let's make 2 for now then. So you make the cannons, and then we'll have people over here manufacturing some PWT ammo. New production, PWT ammo. Requires Zerbite, but that's fine. Let's make another. Let's make 30 for now, and we'll see how that goes. Apparently going to take them a while, but... Okay, financial position. You must reduce your debts below 2 million or the XCOM will be... Okay, we're in debt. I've not had that appear before. I'm going to have to work out a way of doing this. However, all of the nations appear to be happy and have increased our funding. Molecular control training. Anybody who's here now is going to have to stay there and stay alive, hopefully. Hopefully, one of you will be psychically superior, and we hope it's Stilgar. We do. Yeah, I did say that, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Okay. Research completed. View reports. Magnetic ion armor. Okay, allocate research then. Oh, I was sure we'd actually be able to get the... Oh, I don't know. Alright, let's go Alien Origins. 25 on that. And then let's go for... I do need the other ship things, but I'm fairly certain these didn't actually mean a lot. I was sure of this. Oh well. Alien Implanter, we're going to just do 25 and get each of these done. 25. Learning arrays. Done. Cloning. 25. This is not the most efficient way of doing this, by the way, but we can now produce magnetic ion armor. So we're going to stop production of iron armor. I'm going to go and upgrade the PWT thing to that. So we're negative. That's a lot of negative. That is an awful lot of negative. I'm going to have to sell up a bit here, aren't I? Right. Gauss cannon ammo we can now sell for the most part. Which is not the fastest way of doing this, so I'll just sell 50. Sell the Gauss rifles. Sell the clips down to 12. We could sell some of the Zerbite, but that seems silly and impossible, and that's not what we're going to do at all. We're going to take the sonic cannons down to 6. We're going to sell off the sonic pulsars down to a much more reasonable 20. And let's put it back in profit. Okay. See, we're still doing well here. We're still a force. We've just got to be a bit very, very careful at the end of next month. Otherwise, the economy is going to prevent XCOM from being victorious. Barracuda. I've just had a thought, of course, because Rose would be injured because of her thing, wouldn't it? Oh well. Small scout ship. We don't need too many of these, but we're going to be replacing with PWTs anyway, very shortly. It's downed. So we've got enough to recover your ammunition for now. And I'm just going to keep the music going for a little bit. How's the manufacture going here? So the cannons are nearly done, actually. If I actually produce 2 more to be on the safe side. Iron armor will be done when it gets done. 7 days to the workshop increase. MC Lab will be done before the next set of missions. That'll be fine. Right, base. Equip submarine, Triton, crew. So both Lieutenant Rose and Captain Stilgar are injured. I need to rename my soldiers before we do much else. Aquanauts. So you're going on the mission actually, and you're not too bad. You are Vegan Bob. LP still on hold until they fix that darn thing. Oh dear. Level 14 of the Dungeons and Dragons. Alright, that's fine. Mount Doom of Catan. Dizzy. Oh, no. Don't need to do anything to Dizzy. You get to be the master of punching things. Flying trading card. Yuri is the anti-Scotty. Stuart is going to be the new Orions. I think I should have named that as something else, but the new Orions I'll have to do. And this will be World Ship Prime. Okay. So we're going to add a vegan... Oops. Equip submarine. We shall add Vegan Bob to the team. We shall then suit him up in iron armor. We're also going to suit up Mount Doom of Catan and Dink, because what we're going to do as well is replace Dizzy for Mount Doom of Catan and Flying Trading Card for Dink. We're going to get some new rookies, some experience, I think. What do we need in the way of equipment? We need that, definitely, if we can get it. Sonic Cannon 9, 1 DPL. I'm starting to think I should get rid of the Gauss rifles entirely now, actually. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the Gauss rifles entirely. We do not need them. So Gauss rifles can go along with the clips and the extra thermal taser. Right. Not a great amount, but it'll do. Triton, head out. Begin mission. I think it's actually going to be at night as well. Yeah, it's a night mission. I could have waited, actually. I should have waited. But that's not the XCOM way. I think Triton's going to be the first out of a sub these days. I'm not sure I like that. Crazy guy loads up. We'll give him a vibroblade, of course. In fact, he doesn't need to aim, actually. We might as well give him the vibroblade in hand already. Kelmar can also have one ready. Rocketship Granny. Tropical Oil. Trait G. For Nuke Sub. Dink. Mount Doom of Catan. Vegan Bob. And we have an extra oh, that's why. But we won't give you one. Because you were a bit weighed down previously. So, Coelacanth, you're up first. Right, there's an edge, and it's not quite a corner. So you just go around there. Right, the corner's there. One spotted, and he's in a mass area of explosions, and you can't do a thing about him because... Hooray. But we know he's there, which is always a plus. Right, Triton. Cover that way. You may not be a super sniper, but... that's what you're doing anyway. Alright, throw... to there. Alright, that's important. You can also duck. Next, Vegan Bob. Your job is going to be to support the Coelacanth. Of course, you can't look at it, but that's beside the point. Alright, you can get to there. Mount Doom of Catan can move up. And we'll end that turn. Okay, we can just now see the edge of the USO. And we can see where that's run off to, which is a nice thing. And we've got just the time units for an aim shot. Everything explodes in this game. Well, we have smokescreen. That's something. In a very limited capacity, it's something. Vegan Bob, your first aimed shot, sir. I want you to shoot at the thing in the smoke. And you've earned yourself a kill. Well done. Right. Next up, Mount Doom of Catan. Go up and support Triton. Triton around the corner. Right, we see the entrance. Duck and ready. Kelmar. It's going to be safer you go this way, actually, so... right, and turn. Any movement of a door? No. Okay. I might use the Coelacanth to knock in a moment. In fact, since we got... now, will there be a snap? But since we got the snapshot available, I'm going to knock on the door. Well, that kind of worked, only not how I expected at all. So, Triton, up you go. One spotted. Completely different place to where I was thought you would spot one, but oh well. You shoot, he dies, end of. Mini adventure. Right. I suppose actually we always have this. Maybe it's an option. If we were feeling extremely violent. And when are we not feeling extremely violent? Extreme violence is the state of all things in XCOM. I mean, they're coming down, well, not down here, they're coming up here. Messing with our waters. And for what? We actually don't know at this stage. So, what the... Oh, not another spawn point. This was bad enough the first... Oh god, we got Triton dead. I don't think he's going to recover from this one. Where is the thing? Right, that's dead. Launch torpedo. Now this might not kill anything. I do concede this, it might not. But dear God, are we going to try and kill something with this? Well, this is our second in commands. Right, well, let's completely total the thing. Mount Duna-Katan. Mount Duna-Katan does have a medkit. There's no one there. Do I have to use it on top of him? Right, heal that. Then it's stimulant. We got him back on his feet. Okay. Command the Triton, 8 health, no time units because of course he's been shot. Still more movements. I have no reaction. Other than Delboy has apparently become Triton. The problem is, of course, they've now got to find a... Okay, no questions about this. We need to now deploy some people here. Right, reload. Oh, trust me, I don't know what I'm doing here, but... Triton has twice survived. No, Dink's got to move forward. He's got a medkit. We might need a spare here. Alright. Actually, if we move Kelm, move the coelacanth up. Darn it, why can we not see him? Trade G. Okay, shooting coelacanth, that's fine. We can live with you shooting coelacanth. Coelacanth will also live with that. Because now I've got a rough idea of where you are. Although not an actual idea of where you are. Well, Triton, you've earned yourself a long hospital trip again. We knew it was only a matter of time, but I think it's fair to say you earned this one. Mount Doom of Katan, advance. Where the... Alright. Dink. We have things for you to punch. Alright, toss the thing. Nothing seen. Okay. Actually, let's move the coelacanth and find the... Oh. No, we can't see him now. There he is. Right. Mount Doom of Katan. You've already done so much for this mission already. Shoot that thing over there that looks like nothing. Oh well, you had the shot. Triton, strangely, might be able to do this. 54%. I'll blame that on the injuries. But dear God, if you've just killed your saviour. Oh dear. Right. This alien's starting to get on my nerves a little. Kelmar. Aim shot. Kill. That was very nearly a disaster. We got nothing for it because we DPL'd the sub. But yeah, that was a mission. I imagine Tracy's have 43 days. Okay. Still got us back in 5. Rose is back in 7. And Mount Doom of Catan gets 23 days in the infirmary for his part in being shot in the back by Trazian. All in all, success of a sort. Right. So what I shall do now is I shall sell off the blaster rifles and ammunition. Shall sell off another 10 sonic pulsars to try and keep our money up. And then next time we shall continue on, I think. Then I'll try and work out why the heck we still can't build subcomponents. Because it's confusing me a little. PWT cannon is now finished. Now I'm actually going to sell off 2 of these, I think. Yeah, sell off 2 of those. Transfer there 2 PWT cannons. They're going to have them manufacture another 2 from cells, but I'm going to do it via this, so they produce 4. And we'll be selling 2 of them off. Temple of Pow. Manufacturing ammo. How much of that has been done? I should be able to sell this off. So we got 4 done, and that sells for a lot, actually. The ammo might be the better way of making money out of this. So it's 53,000 for... How much to make it? Well, I can't find it out without stopping it, actually, but... That does seem like a lot. Research completed. View reports. Alien cryogenics. I'm gonna actually consider going now for the sonic pistol. Or the Lobsterman Navigator. In fact, no, I've got to wait for Alien Origins, really. So, let's go research. Change that to the learning arrays. In fact, yeah, we can sell off the cryogenics. Right, so pretty much all I'm doing now is just general base stuff, so I shall... Yeah, we don't need these, I don't think. I'm going to keep 1, but I'm fairly certain they're just add-ons. It's not there. Also, why can't we research the heavier melee weapons? Oh, the tech tree's a mess sometimes. I promise you it is. Right, equip submarine then. Barracuda. Trade. PWT cannon. Oh, they only have 2 shots. That might be worth keeping the Gauss cannon for, actually. That might be worth keeping the Gauss cannon for, although they do guarantee hit. For guaranteed hits and only 2 ammo, I think we can get away with that. What I will probably do then is trim that down to somewhere near 20. Because we do want our mag iron armors as well, actually, come to this. And come to that, you can stop production on that. Because magnetic iron armor... 10 suits of is what we need here. And arguably we need more than that, but for now just make 10. Right. Small USO. Unfortunately, our Barracuda is rearming, so we're going to have to check what that's doing first. Right, Barracuda's ready. Let's send out the new tech. Continue interception. Yes, come on. I know there are many, many small theoretical islands there, but... Right. Large scouts. Boom. It might be worth just equipping the one and going back to the Gauss cannon. I don't know. Either way, next time we do that mission. So, until then.